Good morning students. Today we discuss types of rainfalls, fourth lesson, page number 47 onwards. Okay, how many types of rainfall here we can understand in it? Three type of rainfalls we can observe from the precipitations. Actually, a form of the precipitations already in this paragraph discussed previously. Again, I repeat for you once here. Rainfall almost common from the precipitations. When condensation take the place temperature below freezing point, the water vapor come to densely, they come to form nucleus to atoms. Weight of these atoms, water atoms, they can form the rains. Okay, they may fall down the earth powdery mass or fall or snow, different formations. The precipitation come to the density formation on the earth. Okay, when the rain falls through the cold layer near the earth surface, raindrops are origin. Polar zone areas rains are appear like a just snow in manner, but it is in a most part in equatorial area water droplets. We can observe this. That's why the types of rainfalls you can understand in three types. When the strong vertically currents atmospheric condensation take the high latitude to low temperature, ice crystals grow to size gradually, but not fall on moving the ascending currents. Eventually, the ice crystals grow into a large size few centimeter. The diameter fall down in the solid masses. This is called precipitations are called hailstones. Hailstone, how they are formed is like this. You can understand. Now types of rainfall, three types are there. First one is conventional rainfall. Second one is orographic rainfall. Third one is cyclonic rainfalls. So how we can see the conventional rainfalls? Mostly interior part of the land. Interior part of land means or interior part of the continents. Which one place which is not counter boundaries with water bodies. Without borders in the water bodies, those in part continents inside the land is heated in the low latitude areas. There onwards the heat or rising. Now see here, types of rainfall occurs when the moisture air over the heated grow up from the grounds, from the warm up the surroundings. So suppose if it is land, from this part it is going to heat areas, when the areas interior part of the land, when it is increased the heat, the water heat is going to up and direction along with the water vapor. Some of the areas it is cooled down. There it is a rainfall. The conventional rainfall is commonly low latitude in the summer days. Most part summer days 23 and of more than 23 and of 33 and of eastern longitude or 23 and of southern latitude you can observe. These type of rainfalls are occurred with the thundering bolt. Especially we can observe in the summer days, suddenly they are rained before of the rainy seasons. The thunderbolt rains are occurred. We have some of the experience. The conventional rainfalls commonly in the lower latitude, summer days, interior part of the continent. As usually comes from the shortly and heavy showers. Within short time only they are rained, but with the heavy rains, with the thunder and lightning. Okay. Next, orographic. Oro means here observe the Greek word mountain. So orographic rainfalls we get from the Greek word of the oros, the meaning of the mountain. This occur when the moist wind force tries to up the mountain and evaporation. When the water bodies always through the sunlight it is heated. That's why they are evaporated to more and more and water. When the hot wind they are blowing out the water vapor, along with this one joining, they take to higher place and higher place. Where some of the place it is reached the heat is cooled down. They form the clouds. These clouds has a water body or water vapor in this manner. They are dropped one side of the hill area. The cloud passes to the other side also, but there is no rains because what are the droplets having in the clouds are rained before one side only. Because of the cooling. Other side, without water have vapor in the clouds are just moving other side. That's why this side no rains. This place name is called rain shadow. Rain shadow means no rains. Especially this type of conditions we observed in India, Aravalli mountains is the best example. Because of the tall deserts area, we can see this one. So thus the windward side of many mountains ranges receive the heavy precipitation, wherever the leeward sides along the air moves down the receives less rainfalls. That's why more mountains where the range is that side only rains are occurred more, Other side, less leeward, that means there is less rainfall are occurred. This situation widely large in the western coast of India. Almost we can observe Western Ghats side. Western Ghats side, before of interior part of India, the rains are occurred more and more. For example, Kerala, coastal areas, but not observed in the interior part of the Chennai. Okay, the moisture of the Arabian Sea forced by the Western Ghats to rise up, resulting in the expansions, cooling of the rainfall. On the other side, Western Ghats extend the wind, divide moistures, hence does not gain the rain, the sandy part of the Deccan Plateau. We know very well. Most part of when we see the rainfall oftentimes, here Western Ghats is there. These Ghats, when they are entering into the clouds, these winds, through these Ghats, here rainfalls are occurring more. But here Deccan Plateau inside is there. Here the Deccan Plateau reach the less rainfalls in interior part of the area. Okay. Now this one picture is the best example orographic rainfall formations. Okay. Now see the cyclonic rainfalls. What we can observe the cyclonic rainfalls. Now already you know very well what bodies this side and this side India have. So from this part you can see these type of rainfalls associated with the passage of the cyclonic or depression. There are the two type of cyclones are there. One is tropical cyclonic or temperature cyclonic. Tropical is equatorial area. The temperature where receive that areas occurred rainfalls, that is the tropical rainfalls. Less temperature areas also we can observe, that is the temperature areas. The term cyclone divided into the Greek word cyclone, the meaning is revolving. Earth rotations, it is formations. Tropical cyclones are warm core vertex circulation, tropical origin with a small diameter. So when you observe it, within a less small diameter started, but it is continuously expanded up to less than 90 MBs with the pressure cycle, maximum wind of the least 33 meters per second. This type of wind it is blown. They are developed to warm surfaces. Where they are developed means in the water bodies where it is there in a coastal sites, they are developed 26 degrees centigrade to 27 degrees centigrade, which one have on that side. Most toward the land, these wind lift up to the moving the cyclones. Heavy rains or heavy rainfalls are rained. Temperature cyclones occur to the cold and dry winds through the temperature one. But here tropical one is warm temperatures one. So we get to get the lighter air masses. The warmer air begin the lighter and lift up the denser cold air, result as the rainfalls are occur. So between of these differences we can observe the rains are formed. So rainfall across the global warming we can observe global on the globe. Between the latitude 10 degrees to 30 degrees north and southern equators areas, the trade winds or rainfalls is given heavily. Eastern coast and denser decreases towards to the west part. Between the latitude 40 to 60 degrees north and southern part equator, westerlies rainfalls are heavy on the west coast, decreasing toward the east coast. Low pressure rainfalls, especially around the equator, receive higher rainfalls than the higher pressure areas. Okay, like this, the rains are occurred in our earth. Okay, thank you. Remaining for tomorrow, new lesson will be started.